because my cousin fucked it up. Hey y'all, it's Tu Favorito Pajarito on this shit, and we back. As you can see, new hair. It looks kind of crazy right now because I need to get ready first, but my cousin just called me and I lied to him and told him I'm already halfway done. So it's gonna be a fast get ready for me. So we're gonna start off with this e.l.f. grip primer. Since I shaved my face, I like going in with a soothing moisturizer just to calm the skin. We're gonna take the Maybelline Fit Me. They changed the formula in this shit, which I'm kind of upset at, because now this makes my makeup look like a little whiter than my skin, which the other one made me look a little golden. But I literally can't do anything, so I had to go a shade darker. This is my old shade, like when I first started doing my makeup. My holy grail. I know this one will never fuck up on me, but we got no other option. The book, they changed the fucking formula without telling nobody. What the hell's wrong with them? So we gonna put this on. I ain't gonna color correct today because lately I haven't been color correcting and my makeup been looking really good. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I've been able to do my makeup in 30 minutes. I like telling people I do my makeup backwards because I do. I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. Alright, now that my eyebrows are all on, they look a little crazy. My beauty blender, and this is what I do. I take the excess that's already there, and you can say I'm crazy, but I blend on top of my eyebrows. Yes, I know it's crazy. I take the spoolie and I just run through it. Give it like a nice gradient. Now that looks like a natural brow. One is stronger than the other because I'm letting this one grow out because my cousin fucked it up. But what we gonna do? I'm gonna take my LA Girl little things I used to cream contour. Now I fucked up because I left this out open. Gonna take it. I'm gonna take a little bit on the thing and we're gonna carve out my cheeks. I used to go all the way down, but I feel like that made me look like, I don't know, I didn't like it. So now I just go up. Give me more of a lifted look. I'm gonna take this brush and we're gonna just go in. Don't worry about the nose, I'll get there in a second. See that? I'll bring it down a little bit just to finish it, but I'll fix that with my foundation right now. See how one looks more chiseled than the other? So I just continue till I get the desired blend. Take a little bit, put it right here. We'll put it right here too. Now I'm gonna take my sponge again and we're just gonna clean this up. And you may think it look crazy right now, but once like I set it, it's not gonna look like this. I'm gonna take a little bit that's left. I'm gonna put some on the nose. Now we're gonna go in with my concealer. I use two different colors from Juvia's Place, the only concealer I fucking used. I'm gonna take this one, which is more to like my foundation color. And we're gonna just conceal, don't feel. Don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go. Take this and blend. Now that that's done, we're gonna go in, right? I do backwards, remember I told y'all. I'm gonna take my blush from Milani, right? I'm gonna do it on the back of my hand, over my henna. I put a lot. You can put a lot. It's a little dark. So we're gonna blend my contour with my highlight. See that? See that? Pretty. We're gonna take it, I'm gonna go over the nose just to blend the nose out a little bit. I'm gonna take my brightening one with Juvia's Place Practically White. I'm gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna put a little dollop right here. It's gonna be our brightening for later. And let that dry a little bit. Now the key with this is keeping it like right there. Maybe bring it out a little more, maybe. Just so we look bright. But that's it. It looks crazy on camera, yes, I know. Once we set it, it's all gonna go back to normal. I promise. What I do is I take one of these brushes, I put some powder there, and this is how I set my under eyes. I make sure there's no creasing and everything is blended out right. Okay, everything's blended out right. I want to take it and we're just gonna press all of these powders in. Do the same thing on the other side. Make sure everything's blended, no creases. Now I told y'all that I do full glam. So now that I know everything is set right, I look good, no creases. We're going with a lot of powder and we're gonna pat central. This is gonna make your makeup last all fucking night. Now that that's done, we're gonna take a big fluffy brush, if I can find it. I'm gonna wipe everything off. Now at this step, you can't go back. Once you powder, well, for me, once I powder, I can't go back. Now that all my wets are wet, I can't put another wet on top. I use my foundation as my base for my eyeshadow. And here's where people start questioning my makeup skills. Put it here. We're gonna just prime the eye. Now that the eyes are primed, I'm gonna take an orange. Mind you, this goes for all of my makeup looks, so don't even judge it, even though I'm going in with a different color. And I'm gonna set all of this with this orangish color because it's closest to my skin color, just as my base, so when I blend out the color. Now that that's done, I don't want to go too much on it. I'm gonna pull out my greens now. The James Charles X Morphe palette. I'm going to use this shimmer from this other guy I found. I'm going to use 3 colors today. That's my goal. I'm going to take this green one on this fleshy brush. And we're going to pat, pat, pat. Push it out. That's what he said. I'm going to do a hint of yellow on top. Just a hint. As our like transition shade. Now we're gonna deepen it up with like a dark green, just to give it some dimension. I'm gonna take this shimmer color. I'm gonna place it right here. Now we're gonna pick up. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Take a little bit more. And we're gonna bring this over and out just to the tail, so any single time I move my eye, you can see it. On this side. We want it to blend in with that shadow. Now that that's done and over with, we're gonna take my black eyeliner and we're gonna wing out my eyes. This is gonna take me a little while because I'm a professional. I'm gonna take this. Let me not rush. I was gonna fix up one of the wings, but nobody's gonna look that close, especially with them big ass fucking eyelashes I be putting on. The fuck? And if you are looking that close, mind your damn business. Now we're gonna go in with some contour, well, some bronzer. I use like an orange bronzer because I like to look orange. Now after I do my bronzing, this is like my new updated makeup. After I do my bronzing, I take like a darker color, still like a little orange, and I contour with it. And I pat it. See the difference? Well, you guys probably like, oh my god, he's putting so much. Right? I'm gonna take some highlighter, because I do highlighter before I do blush. I'm gonna put it right here. And I bring it down. And I do it at an angle as a V down, so it looks like my nose is getting slimmer towards the end. Like that. See? Real nice. Take out eyelashes. Put them on. I'm gonna take my nose highlight. I'm gonna go right here, right after it's right there. I'm gonna take it and we're gonna bring it up here, right? Now I'm gonna take my blush and I'm gonna put my blush all over the damn place. Cause how else are you supposed to do that? Take it and you're gonna cover up your highlight. Why? Because sometimes your highlight looks like it's not part of your skin, and when you do it like this, it makes it look part of your skin, if that makes any sense. Like, super pretty. And then I do it on my nose too, just so it's not that blinding but still blinding. Bring a little bit under my eyes just for that brightening effect. Once that's done, I look again, make sure everything is nice. Oh, I knew I forgot something. Here's a trick that I learned. Well, not a trick that I learned, a trick that I started doing again. I'm gonna take my concealer color, put it on the back of my hand, a little bit, not a lot. And I'm gonna take my flat brush that I use to cut my eyes. Oh, I'm gonna take it on the tail, if you can see that. The tail of my fucking eye. We're gonna cut that fucking. This way you can clean up any mistakes that you made, which I didn't for this eye or the other. And I just do it all the way up to my brows. Flip it on the other side for more coverage. Pat, pat, pat. And then I bring it out slightly. You already heard that thunder? Now look at that. It makes like everything more cohesive, more snatched. I take a flat brush and I just set that in place. Be very careful it doesn't touch the black eyeliner, because or else you'll have to go back. You're gonna take this and you're gonna brush away. I usually do this before my eyelashes, but I totally fucking forgot. Do a pop of green in the bottom lash. Making sure we do not bring it where we like cleaned up the wing, because we don't want that to look retarded. I'm gonna show you another trick. Another trick I do is I take my highlighter, right, and I put it right here, right in the inner eye. But the trick is, I do this. I make it and bring it to about there. That just makes the under eye a little brighter, like that. Now you just like, you look gorgeous. You like look gorgeous with your under eye. Everything's done. Eyelashes are on and slayed. A lot of people don't overline my lips. Well, their lips. I overline mine. I don't care what nobody gotta say. I start from the bottom. Now what that does, right? Now when I smile, it looked like my lips are bigger. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it right in the middle. I'm gonna blend it. To give my lips a more natural appearance, I go in with a hot pink lip gloss, right? And that's my face done, guys. Now let me set it. Alright guys, that's the finished look. My hair looks bad because I dyed it again, but it's so well. Look like I'm gonna be curling it myself from now on, but the top looks good. And this is the finished look. Here. Yeah. If you guys want my natural, like, everyday go makeup, let me know, because I think that would be the first video or the second video I'm uploading this year, 2023. But if you guys like this video, comment, like, and subscribe to your girl, because I'm that girl, and nobody does their makeup better than me. That's period. It's like, now there's people that do it better than me, but where the Dominican girlies at? Yo, we got no Dominican influencers like that. Like, we had one girl and she fell off. No shade. I ain't gonna say her name. We had two. They both fell out, but I ain't gonna say their names because I missed them. But we need some Dominican girlies back in the game, and like, I'm gonna be that girl. The fuck? We got everybody, Mexico, Honduras, everybody's jumping in, but the Dominican Republic. So I'm gonna be that girl. I'm gonna be that beauty girl. So, like, comment, subscribe, like I said. Stay tuned for the next video, because I'm gonna be active this year. Oh, y'all ain't see the fucking nails? Yeah, chrome. Yeah, henna. Did it myself. Yeah. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, like I said. Stay tuned for the next video. And always remember, if you ain't gonna live the life how you wanna fucking live it, then who the fuck is gonna live it for you? That's all fucking period. My saying, nobody else's.